asked a couple of my Christian friends, and well, or at least to the people who I asked, there was no answer that I got from them. So I asked Uncle Google, and Google defined sin as immortal
I
act.
found a few locations for Ines near you.
Yes, Google, thank you. No, Pudding. Stop disturbing my camera, Pudding. Okay, so Google defined sin as an immoral act considered to be a transgression against divine law. And basically, what is happening here is I'm gonna give you my take on sin. If it is a transgression against divine law, what does divine law actually mean? What does divine law actually mean? Pudding. Nowadays, my live streams are getting interrupted because I can't concentrate when Pudding is doing all this stuff. Sometimes I have to worry about Pudding knocking the camera over. What do I do? Pudding, what do I do, huh? What do you want me to do with you? Can you leave me alone when I do live streams, Pudding? Can you leave me alone, Pudding? No? You just can't leave me alone? What do you want, Pudding? You know what? Pudding, come here, Pudding. Stop running away, Pudding. Come here, Pudding. Come here. Okay, sit. So, where was I? I was talking about transgression against the divine law. What is divine law? There are many things which I guess the Bible holds true about the divine. And there are things like the Ten Commandments. There are things like the more popularly heard 10 deadly sins. But what are laws in the first place? Pudding, can you stop? I'm trying to live stream here. I'm gonna hold you here, Pudding, until we are done. Can I hold you here until we're done? Can I hold you here until we're done? You're not happy? Why do you like to go in front of the camera, huh? Why do you like to go in front of the camera so much? Or rather, why do you like to go behind the camera so much? Why, Pudding? Why? Why, Pudding? Why? Why? Well, okay, so my first encounter with this idea of law, not going against the law, actually happens in fitness, not in societal law, but in fitness laws. See, I always tell people when I was coaching them that you can expect 2 plus 2 to equal to 4. You can expect 3 plus 3 to equal to 4. And in fact, you want to... Hi, Winnie. Winnie, say hi. Pudding, say hi to Winnie. Are you saying hi to Winnie? You know? Pudding, if you don't want me to hold you like this, don't go knocking my camera over, okay? Okay. Morning. Okay. So it came from fitness first. So if you want to get the equation of 4, there are many ways to achieve that. But you cannot do it without obeying the laws of math, right? So we can't expect 3 plus 2 to equal to 4. We can't expect 1 plus 1 to equals 11. Whatever the equation it is we want to have, there is a certain laws that needs to be in place. So if we do not obey the law and we expect, if we do not obey the laws of physics or mathematics, and we expect to achieve a certain outcome, what is that? That is suffering. If likewise, if you want to lose weight, there are things in place, caloric deficit, taking care of your hormones, certain science, certain fundamental rules, fundamental science that needs to be obeyed. We can't expect, or rather we can, yes, we can expect to completely goes against the science, the fundamental science of fitness, but can we see the results? No, we can't see the results. So sin is, in other words, breaking the law, but it is breaking the divine law. It is not breaking any societal law. It is laws that are in place with the existence of the universe, the moment it was created. Whoever it was that created the universe. But here's the thing. Most of the laws are in place to help us to do good and not evil, right? Here's where my thoughts took me to quite a weird place, and I'd like you guys to share, if possible. Share with me what are your thoughts, because it's taking me to quite a weird place, right? So, what is good and what is bad in the first place? What is good? What is bad? And the answer that I've come to say, I've come to theorize right now, is that what is good is what we like, and what is bad is what we don't like. Why do I say that? Well, to the terrorists who are bombing innocent citizens, what they're doing is considered good. To a child rapist who does not think about the psychological trauma or the damage he's done, thinks that whatever he's doing is good. So good and bad is subject to relativity. It's relative to the values that this person holds dear. If we try to make rules about everything, we can do that, but it becomes a very difficult existence, I would say, when our whole life is confined with rules. So we just simplify everything down into good and bad, good and evil. There are good deeds and then there are evil deeds. Well, I would say likes and dislikes. We like people to behave a certain way. We don't like people to behave a certain way. When the like becomes very strong, it becomes good. When the like becomes very, very strong, it becomes greater good. When the dislike becomes an annoyance, it becomes bad. When a dislike becomes a very bad dislike, it becomes evil. So, why do I stress so much on likes and dislikes? It is because when we have something that we like and we like so much, we pursue it, we want it so much. Anything else which is not what we like automatically became bad, is it not? So the idea of sin, if you look at the 7 deadly sin, greed, sloth, right, rage, all of these things, these are the kind of sin that completely hijacks the human mind. They completely hijack the human mind to the point where the human mind does things which is completely and utterly irrational. And what we said about obeying the mathematical laws, if you want a certain result, you must obey the mathematical laws. Likewise, in life, if we want a certain results in life, or whatever areas of life, we must ensure that we obey the laws of life. But irrationality will cause us to not obey the laws of life, to ignore the laws of life. And with that expectation of seeing a certain results only in a certain way, and doing things which is not congruent with the laws of life, in that regard we suffer. There is no need to wait for the afterlife. Life becomes a living hell. Why do I say that? Because the last time someone goes on a diet, 2 weeks feels like 2 months, isn't it? A lifetime can feel like 100 years. Like 100 years can feel like 1,000 years. So the constant wantingness and the constant wantingness of having things the way we like it, that has become a problem. That become a big problem. And I think that would be my take on what is sin. I would like you guys to share with me what you guys think about what I just said. My thoughts take me to some pretty strange places sometimes. It would be nice to hear from you guys. What are the things that work? What are the things that you guys feel works? And yeah, I would like to hear more from you guys if possible. So having said that, that's the end of my sharing today. I will be back tonight, 6:45 p.m. with another live stream. So in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, stay true. Not enough sleep, sorry. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay true.